After spending all 2023 glued to Hitman 3 on PlayStation 5, I finally reached that point where I had enough. But after hundreds of hours staring at his bald head, I just couldn't do it anymore. Yes, Hitman 3 is a polished, gorgeous game. Agent 47 is the ultimate professional killer, but I just had enough. So what did I do? I did what most gamers do. I went through my pile of games. I saw Spider-Man Morales, even Split Fiction. Now, Split Fiction is a good game, but I couldn't finish it. Nothing was sticking. And then I remembered something back in 2020. Yes, 2020, that year of gruesomeness. My older brother was playing Cyberpunk 2077. At first glance, it looked interesting, futuristic, neon-soaked, but not quite the Matrix I asked him about. He turned to me and said, "Nathaniel, this game is completely bugged." Yes, bugged. That surprised me. I thought this was supposed to be the big masterpiece. But my brother explained that it launched unfinished. Fans pushed CD Projekt Red, the CD... Am I saying this right? CD Projekt Red, CD Projekt Red, the same legendary studios behind The Witcher 3, to release it early. And what we got at launch was a buggy, rushed mess. So I decided, nope, I ain't playing this. But years had passed. The pandemic went by. Then it hit the year 2024. Cyberpunk 2077 was still sitting there in my collection, staring at me. I kept seeing new trailers, Idris Elba and Phantom Liberty, and updates saying the game has been fixed. Hooray! Finally, I thought. Alright, it's time. Let's see what this hype was all about. I popped in the disc. Right away, I was overwhelmed. Crafting, cyberware, skill tree, total chaos. I had no idea what I was doing. So I spent a few hours just wandering around, completing gigs, learning the city, and slowly building relationships. My first life path was the street kid, and I loved it. The branching storylines, the different dialogues, options, the way choices actually mattered. It felt alive. As a street kid, you really see Night City from the ground up. You're not a hero, just a mercenary for hire, carrying out shady jobs for people who don't care if you live or die. But as messy and confusing as things were, I got hooked. The characters pulled me in. Johnny Silverhand, for example. At first, he seems like an arrogant jerk, but as you play, you realize he has a motive, a mission, and even a twisted sense of care beneath all that chaos. By the end of my street kid run, I was emotionally invested. My ending? Guns blazing. I went guns blazing into Arasaka's tower, or whatever you call it. It was brutal, confusing, but unforgettable. So now I jumped in to my Nomad playthrough. This time I explored the outskirts, took different approaches to missions, and completed almost every gig I could find. And can I tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, the gigs, the things that you come up against, it's just nearly almost as amazing as the main storyline. I mean, it was rich with life, many options to choose. The nomad life gave me a whole new perspective. Suddenly I wasn't just a lone merc in Night City. I was a part of a family, part of a tribe that cared about survival and loyalty. I understood Panam better, why she fights the way she does, why she carries that weight on her shoulders. And the story hit harder this time. V's desperation just to stay alive really sunk in. I mean, if you only had a few months, days, years to live, and all you're doing in the shower is coughing up blood and wondering whether life has any meaning anymore. Can I really survive this? I asked myself, even though I've played it the first time. But then Phantom Liberty arrived. Songbird called, mysterious, promising, everything you want to hear just to stay alive. So I had a mission. Songbird tricked me rather, and she said the mission, saving the president, fighting Chimera, was the most craziest thing I could ever have done in the game. I mean, when you play it, you know what I'm talking about. But do you side with Reed or do you side with Somi? There were so many choices to make. Here's the thing about Cyberpunk 2077. It takes time to really understand. One playthrough isn't enough. You need to experience the world from different angles to grasp its depth. You'll hear the slang eddies for money, tunes for friends. You'll drive alone, fight alone, sit in your apartment watching nonsense ads and wonder why you even care. But slowly the city grabs you. The people, the missions, the choices, they stick with you. And for me, with Phantom Liberty included, this game became a masterpiece. Maybe not quite on the level of Red Dead Redemption 2, but close. The graphics, the world, the atmosphere, stunning. More than that, it's thought-provoking. It makes you think of Blade Runner, The Matrix, and how sci-fi isn't so far from reality anymore. We're already seeing AI take jobs, algorithms running our lives, people trusting tech over humans. Cyberpunk isn't just entertainment, it's a warning. My third playthrough was playing as Corpo Female V, which felt very different. I mean, the voice acting.
You're the one who got us into this mess! Let's start with your prep work! You had no idea Saburo Arasaka'd be at the hotel?
I don't have access to his personal fucking schedule.
The voice acting felt more stronger than Mel V in my opinion, but this time I couldn't romance Panam. So I got involved with Judy instead. Judy always felt like a lost sister in earlier runs, but here I saw her in a different light, vulnerable, strong and relatable. By now, I'd mastered the mechanics. I knew how to graft, net run, double jump, handle every weapon. I was running gigs with confidence, exploring endings I'd missed, Panam's Nomad ending, the secret solo Arasaka run, even the moon ending. I did it all. And yet, even after 3 full runs, part of me still feels unfinished. Like Night City keeps pulling me back. The politics of Corpo V, the high stakes, the missions, the morally grey choices, everything felt heavier in this run. But yet, I still felt flat. At the end of the day, Cyberpunk 2077 isn't just a game, it's an experience. A world you can lose yourself in over and over again. And each time it feels different. The characters start to feel like family, the choices like they're your own. So whether it's your first playthrough or your 5th, Night City has something new to show you. For me, I'm moving on to something new. It took a long while, for this game was on my mind every time when I slept. I would think about the choices that I had made, and I'll think about the choices I'm gonna make next when I put in the game. But for now, there's some games that are calling me, like Assassin's Creed or Metal Gear Solid. But what is your favourite playthrough ending in Cyberpunk 2077? Drop it in the comments below, and of course hit that subscribe button, it really helps a lot. So thanks for watching, eat your vitamins, say your prayers, God bless.